This is a 2008 Lotus something.
Oh my God.
I don't know what the make is.
It was.
You know why? Because I never got into cars, and neither did you. Welcome to the second episode of the Too Bad We Didn't Get Into Cars podcast. I'm your co-host, David Kapusha Cars.
And I'm Nick Scarpin Auto, and today we have a load of topics to get into. The intro was not planned, but as you'll find out later...
I planned it in my head.
Okay, David planned it, but as co-host, I feel like a barrier of trust has been breached, and I don't know how the rest of this episode is going to go. I'm just kidding. As you can see, for those of you who are watching, we've kind of changed things up a little bit. Now, instead of sitting in front of my broken mirror that I viciously ripped off on my wall last time, we're sitting in front of my nice cozy corner with Vanessa. Vanessa here is my one and only Squishmallow. And because we're introducing a new cast member, I might as well give her a little introduction too. So this is Vanessa. She is a blue fox with rainbow, a tuft of rainbow fur, and her bio is as follows. When she's not rock climbing with her friend Tula, you can find Vanessa practicing for her latest choir concert. She loves to sing and has a new solo to practice, her first one this year. Will you help her practice? And I saw that tag and I thought, absolutely, I would die for Vanessa. This little fox has stolen my heart. I think she's a fox or she's a husky. She has been pretty quiet despite my constant pestering of her, so I don't know if I'll ever find out because her lips are sealed tight. But our lips are definitely not sealed at all. We will talk way too much about a various number of things. But first and foremost, I want to kind of catch us up on what happened to both of us in the last week really quickly, because some really cool updates to last week's podcast. First and foremost, I think I already said first and foremost, but I love being redundant. Have I said that I love being redundant yet?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, I love being redundant. And last week, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I tried sushi or ramen for the first time because we went to go see the Jujutsu Kaisen movie and we went to ramen afterwards. And the restaurant that we went to was called Strings. So it was Strings Ramen. And I made a post because I've been trying to do this like weekly check-in post on social medias just to one get something out there. So I feel like I'm more present on social media than I am. But also, it kind of helps to organize my thoughts and look back at like photos that I've taken in the week or memes that I've screenshotted and want to share. And so I posted about trying ramen for the first time, and I posted a picture in the ramen shop, and so I tagged them. I found them on Instagram, and I tagged them. And the next day, they liked the post. Like the Strings Ramen shop liked the post on Instagram.
That's kind of badass.
It was so cool. I freaked out and I was like, oh, I have to talk about this on the podcast because this is a cool follow-up. So I feel like a celebrity. They have like 18,000 followers. So I stood out enough to them to be worthy of their like. And I crave attention and what's the word I'm looking for? That was me hitting my head.
I don't know the word either.
Oh, come on, man. Like, you had two jobs. Memorize the name of the... We're going to have to bleep that out. I don't know if we can. No, I mean, affirmation. I constantly seek... Well, yeah, because one of the love languages out of the 5... love languages is words of affirmation. So I'm constantly looking for everyone's approval and affirmation. Yeah, I can't believe you said it.
It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine.
This is a rated R.
Is that really
podcast.
how you think of me? Come on, man.
I were thinking of the word. I was like, what other word for seeking attention is there?
You could have said attention seeker. You could have said
No.
Okay. Well, we had the explicit sign on the podcast for the first episode, so you know. But yeah, so that's a cool little update from last week.